and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia, and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain, and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb, and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my... Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Get it right. So most people are doing Tour of Watopia today, and quite right too. I am the leader of this run, so I felt obliged to come and join the Monday community run. I know we haven't got many, but we've got Diana, Princess of Watopia is here, Nikki is here, hello Nikki, Theo Heldon is here, and Humphreys is here, well done. Brancari from Italy. So we've got a few people. And we're just going to run round New York. Hello Tina Beard, by the way, who's also on YouTube. So we're just going to get this run done tonight. What I think I might do is a little bit of a progressive run. We'll do the first 5k at this pace, and then for the second 5k we're going to speed it up. So hopefully you've had a good day, you had a great weekend. Congratulations to Tina Beard on 300 park runs at the weekend. I forgot to mention it on Friday to wish her good luck, but I did remember just after I'd finished broadcasting on Friday. So well done, Tina. Anyone else who's watching on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, welcome along. Nikki says congratulations, Tina. But there probably won't be an awful lot of chat tonight. It's going to be quiet in game because we haven't got that many runners. But as I said, quite rightly, everyone's doing Tour of Watopia, which we will be doing tomorrow night. So Tuesday evening, tomorrow, we will be doing Tour of Watopia on the platform. But I think for the 6 o'clock run tonight, UK time 6 o'clock, they had about 90 runners, which sounds really good. So that's really good. We'll also be doing the Film My Run 500 tomorrow morning. So this evening, we'll just get a nice, easy start in, and then we'll do a bit of a progression towards the second half of the run. Looks like Diana's having a nice easy run tonight. She's going at a gentle 6.5 minutes per kilometre. Anthony Anderson says, good evening, Stephen and Tina. Hope that you are both well. Had a good weekend. Well done, Tina, on your 300. Tina couldn't do Tour of Watopia tonight, so she's doing it tomorrow. So she'll do it with us tomorrow. So yeah, if you want to come and join us tomorrow evening, I don't know what time exactly. Let's have a look for events tomorrow. So tomorrow, I think we should do 6 o'clock. So 6 p.m. UK time, 7 p.m. Central European time, we will do Tour of Watopia. Actually, let's just show you that and let's sign up for it now. So we'll scroll through tomorrow. There we go. 6 o'clock Tour of Watopia. 6.9 kilometres. And there we are signing up. So that is me signed up for Tour of Watopia tomorrow, 6 p.m. UK time. Anthony's going to be there too, so that's good. And we are just approaching 1 kilometre in to the Monday community run, but I am pretty much on my own. I've got Theo with me, so Theo's running at the same speed as me, so that's good. Like Theo, if you're listening, so I'm going to do this speed until 5k. Then when we get to 5k in 25 minutes time, I'm going to start speeding up. You can join, feel free to join me if you want. Anthony got the new update today. When you say you got the new update, what, a Zwift update or a companion app update? What did you get? Okay, Theo. So, we're 1 kilometre in, running round the reservoir in New York. I think the reservoir still doesn't have any water in it. They've drained the reservoir. It's very warm in here tonight, 23.8 degrees Celsius and 61% humidity. So it's very warm and very close. So we'll see how we manage later on when we get a bit quicker. Caitlin on Twitch, hello to you. She says hi, thank you very much. Nice of you to pop in. So we'll get this done in about, I would have thought about 50 minutes. If we speed up in the second half. No, not 50 minutes. Maybe 55 minutes. Right, Anthony Anderson got the companion app update last week, and today he got the Zwift update. I think I got the Zwift update before the weekend. Not entirely sure. Yeah, I think Friday. I think it updated on Friday for me. Muzakitis from Greece has just signed in. Oh, and then signed out again immediately. M. Cole is running the quickest at the moment, 4:23 per kilometre. He's almost at 2k in already. I'm going to resist putting the fan on just for the time being. Although it is very warm in here. What's it like in the States, Nikki? Is it nice and warm where you are? Tina Beard says, I keep laughing about Victoria walking the few steps that she did at the cross country on Saturday. She says, you were so incredulous. I couldn't believe it. It was only a tiny little incline. Started walking. If you don't know, there's a new video on the Film My Run channel. Just a little vlog of our weekend running at the cross country. And yeah, Victoria raced, and so did I. Quite amusing little bit of me getting angry at Victoria for walking up a little bit of a hill. Russ Miller has just signed in. Hello, Russ. Late join for Russ. Maybe these are some people who have just finished Tour of Watopia and are now jumping across to the community run. We are a mile in, just over a mile in. Treadmill is squeaking again tonight. Right, just coming up to 2 kilometres done. And there we go, 2 kilometres in. Nice and relaxed. Heart rate is 120 BPM. Zone 2. Just keeping it here. I know, Tina says, look how dark it is now. Obviously the camera and the lighting in here makes it look darker outside than it is, but it is fairly dark out there now. That's all right, Anthony. Anthony says, sorry for not answering in the run, like in-game, but my voice to text is rubbish, and I don't want to get spat off the treadmill while trying to get it right. That's fine. It's fine, Anthony. Yeah, so Jeff has just done Tour of Watopia Stage 1. Russ Miller says hi. Hello, Russ. Hi, Russ. Have you just done stage 1? Question mark. So I think, yeah, there might be 1 or 2 people jumping over from stage 1 of Tour of Watopia. Oh, right. Russ says no, he hasn't. So, Jeff, get yourself back on the treadmill. Come and join us. So we've got probably about 15 runners in the Monday community run today. Russ Miller said, I had some spare time, so I thought I'd cheer Diana on. What are you up to tonight, Diana? Question mark. Tina says, it's not Tour of Watopia without Clive running every 5 minutes. Okay, well, keep on running. "110 kilometres? Question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Are you both quite mad? Question mark. If only you had done 1 kilometre more, you would have done 100 miles. Right, so Russ Miller almost ran 100 miles on Zwift. So basically, you are now a member of the 100-mile treadmill club. Is that correct? Question mark. Not many people have run 100 miles on Zwift, and I think some people did 100 miles on Saturday. How are you managing to run today, Russ? Question mark. Anthony Anderson saying, how is the training going, Jeff? Jeff has just started training for the spine. I asked Jeff to join us, but he says I would do, but I'm still nursing my ribs 8 weeks on. Seem to have had a relapse. Oh, okay, Russ isn't actually running today. He's just being a cheerleader. Ah, okay, makes sense. There is a very small 100-mile running club on Zwift. I think we have about 6 or 7 members. Bill's on. Joey says, hello, how are you? On Twitch. I don't feel very fit. He says, you are a fit man, dude. I don't feel very fit at the moment. So we're coming up to 3 kilometres. So we're going to stay at this speed for another 2k. And then once we get to 5k, I'm going to bump it up to 11. And then we'll go up to 12, 13, 14. And then we'll try and do the final kilometre at 15 kph. Alright, apparently Jeff had an aborted parkrun on Saturday. That isn't good, Jeff. DNFing a parkrun is never great. There's definitely something wrong if you DNF parkrun. Theo is doing Eindhoven Marathon on Sunday. And Russ Miller is doing Bournemouth Half Marathon on Sunday as well. I did Bournemouth Half Marathon about 5 years ago. Russ, how long did it take you to do the 160 kilometres, question mark? Jeff Partridge says only 6 or 7 people stupid enough to run at 100 miles on Zwift. Russ Miller did 160 kilometres in 19 and a half hours. That is mad. That is fast, dude. Well done. Wow, 100 miles in under 20 hours is fast. Well done, dude. Amazing. Okay, so still jogging around the Schumann Trail. As it should be. Alright, Jeff didn't actually DNF parkrun, he didn't actually start it. So he got to parkrun, he did a 1k warm-up and then realised he wasn't going to manage it. So Jeff volunteered instead and did some barcode scanning. Oh, of course I didn't. I'm supposed to look up the name of this piece of music, aren't I? Yes. Try and remind me on Messenger or something. I think when will the clouds go away? I think oh, it hurt. I'll look it up now. Bear with me. Phil's on Joey, thanks for the offer, but no, I'm okay for graphic design. Thank you. Appreciate the offer though. No, that's not it. I'm still looking. I think if I see the title, I'll remember it. Or maybe not. I'm not going to find it, am I? At 4.4 kilometres in, so in about 600 metres, 500 metres, we are going to speed up. Okay, I've come to the end of the list of favourited tracks on Epidemic Sound, which is where this track is from. So I will give up and try and remember to get back to you later. .500 metres, then I'm going to speed up to 11 kph. We are 32 minutes in to the Monday community run. Most people off doing the tour of Watopia today. So it's a quiet one on Zwift this Monday evening. Me and Theo running. I said 32 minutes gone, didn't I? I meant 32 minutes to go. We're coming up to half an hour, coming up to halfway. Or half an hour done. So this second 5k will take us a little bit less time to do. Not much less, but probably 23, 24 minutes to do this next 5k. Okay, Theo, I'm going up to 11 kph now. So 1 kilometre at this pace and then we'll go up again. So keep an eye on my heart rate. You can see how hard I'm working. 130 BPM at the moment. Let's see how high we get by the end of the run. Right, Theo's going to stick with me for 11 and 12. And then he's going to do his own thing when we jump up to 13. Just got to stay nice and relaxed as we speed up. I haven't actually put the fan on yet, so maybe in a kilometre or so I'll put the fan on to keep me a bit cooler. It is 24.9, so virtually 25 degrees Celsius inside shed quarters, 62% humidity. I am sweating. Victoria is back from the track. Took Ellis to his track session this evening, so Victoria's back in the house. Or maybe she's not actually. No, hang on a minute. It's 7:15 they finished, so no, she's still at the track. She's just looking at her phone at the track. Theo is right there with me. Nikki's still running. Nikki's just coming up to 5k. Well done, Nikki. Good job. Okay, we are coming up to the next speed increase in our little progressive 5k here. So we're going to go up to 12 kph any second now, in about 10 seconds. Right, here we go then. Now up to 12 kph. Victoria, I think what Anthony means is, after you'd finished running, didn't you have a go at me for me having a go at you? Okay, heart rate up to 143, so we're definitely in zone 3 now. I expect by the end we'll be way into zone 4. So we are going to push it a little bit towards the end of this run. Yeah, that was very interesting actually. In the cross country on Saturday, both Victoria and I did exactly the same time for the first kilometre, 4 minutes 14 seconds. And that is a fantastic time for Victoria for 1 kilometre. Brilliant. So next park run, Victoria's in for a shock because I'm going to be pushing her. Tina, take care. See you very soon. See you tomorrow for a tour of Watopia. 6 PM UK time. Leo's still with me with 3.5k to go. Right, I'm going to put the fan on now. Well done, Nikki. Fantastic work. See you soon. .145 BPM, still in zone 3. Oh, don't crash. No, you'll just have to keep on running. Oh no, Nikki, you'll just have to keep on running. Okay, up to 13 now. Well done, Theo. "41 minutes gone. Nikki has to keep running, which is hilarious. Less than 3k to go now of Monday community run. Take care, Nikki. See you. Hi, Amy. Right, Amy's just been running outside and she got muddy. I've told you about this, Amy. Do not run outside. Bad things happen. Now you've got to have a shower. Jeff Partridge says, steady on, Amy. And Anthony says that, Amy, that's brave in the dark. Right, Theo is still with me at 2.5 kilometres left to run. Heart rate 152. Are you enjoying those trail shoes, Amy? Are they going to be the ones for Beachy Head? Right, we've got less than 10 minutes left to run now. 2.2 kilometres to go. Jeff Partridge's resting heart rate was down to 38 today, but not feeling at all fit. Maybe 38, maybe you're so unfit that 38 beats per minute was all your heart could manage. Okay, we're going up to 14 now. So, last year's marathon pace, nearly. Let's see where the heart rate goes now. Theo's dropped off. Well done, Theo. Good job. Less than 7 minutes to go. 1 mile to go, just over a mile. Okay, here we go with the last speed increase. We'll go up to 15 now. Right, believe it or not, if everything goes to plan, training goes well, I stay fit and healthy and not injured, this is supposed to be marathon pace for next year. Seems impossible now, but let's see. Amy says, I could never comprehend that speed for a marathon. To be honest, Amy, right at the moment, neither can I. However, in the Manchester Marathon, I did manage this speed for around 28 kilometres. So it is possible, I think. Paul Hayward says, I didn't get back in time to run this tonight, but watching you run hard makes up for it. And of course, it's 100 metres longer than 10k. There we go. Max heart rate, I think, was about 168, possibly 169. So there is no way that I can run a marathon or even a half marathon at that pace at the moment. I would be in zone 5 before you could shake a stick, and I would be slowing down after about 4 kilometres. But let's just see what 3 months of hard training gets us. We'll kind of start, I think, in December. So I'll start doing something in December, and then come January we will really kick into gear and start doing lots of sessions where the goal is hard effort over 15 kph to lock in to going fast. 2, possibly 3 fast sessions a week, Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. I think that's what we're going to try and do. So join us on a Wednesday here on Zwift for the Wednesday workout. That will be a hard session on Zwift. The other 2 sessions will be Monday I will be going to the track, so I won't be doing the Monday community run from January. I will be on the track. And I think that last year, that's where I made my real gains on the track interval sessions. And then on the Saturday, we will do a fast park run every Saturday. So that's the plan from December onwards. Now, nobody knows what's going to happen. I might get injured, I might get ill, family stuff might get in the way, or I might simply not be able to hit those kind of speeds. I'm a year older than last year. You just don't know whether I'm going to be able to hit those kind of speeds again. Well, actually, for the first time, because I've never run a marathon at 15 kph. I tried in Manchester and got to 28k and then dropped off massively. So, it might not be possible, but I will give it my best shot. So that's what we're going to start with in December. Amy Green has been looking at accommodation for Brighton. So yeah, we have the Brighton Marathon. So we'll be doing the Brighton Marathon in April. My goal marathon, I will be doing the Brighton Marathon, but my goal pace marathon will be London. So I shall be doing the London Marathon, trying to get a PB there. But Brighton will be a nice warm-up 3 weeks before. Just do it nice and comfortable and enjoy everyone's company from Zwift. Hopefully lots of you will be able to join us. Anyway, I am now going for a shower. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining. We will be back tomorrow. We've got 2 runs tomorrow. So we're doing the Film My Run 500 in the morning, and then in the evening we're doing Tour of Watopia Stage 1. So Tour of Watopia Stage 1, 6 p.m. UK time tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central European time. We will see you then. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Whatever you're doing. Bye-bye.